Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm not. I just was like, dude, I was dying all yesterday. I was like, I'm so exhausted. And I was like, I'm going to go to bed at like 7. And I laid in bed at 7. I had a little snack. And then like 9 p.m. rolled around and it was just like, what am I still doing up? And then like 9:30 rolled around. I was like, I'm the most awake I've ever been. And that didn't go away till very late at night. And I was like, God, man, like I just need to sleep. So, needless to say, not working off a ton of sleep right now. What's new, right? Am I right? Anyways, let's make sure the docket is correct for today. Docketo, let's go to Nightbot. Yes. Okay, good. That's everything we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna do Territorial, then Contraband Police, then you won't believe it, but we're gonna end with, Openfront, and then end with Contraband Police. That's what we're doing today. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Corgi Circus. That's me. Rip Corgi? Dude, thanks. I appreciate you. What's up, Big Corger? I came back to the UK for a few days. Why did you go back to the UK? What do you mean you went back for a few days? Are you like living in Italy now? Is that the new thing? Love your videos. Thanks, Sam. I believe I'm still redacted in lobby 1. Yeah, you'll probably be redacted from lobby 2 as well. Any hoozles. Let's skeleton crew this. Let's jump into the Scandinavia game. What are we doing today, bro? Bro, the docket's live, bro. You can check the docket yourself. Why do you not play Domination? I mean, we literally played it yesterday, my guy. You came back. You left Italy to go back to Britain for British food. Are you silly? Play Openfront? Yeah, we will. Again, check the docket, guys. Guys, let's wake up. We have a docket. The title literally says the order of the 3 games we're going to play. I just need everyone to use their context clues. I'm like, I feel like I'm your teacher. Be like, please, I wrote the instructions on the blackboard. Please just look at the blackboard. Please. Please help me. Oh, man. You ever seen like your teacher just like justifiably crash out? Better yet, have you ever had your teacher justifiably crash out on you? I remember this one time in like 7th grade. I was just like not in the mood to do the homework, and it was homework. It was due later, but she gave us time in class to do it now. Now I didn't want to do it then, so I just didn't. I was just like tired. I was laying down on my desk, and she's like, you need to do the homework. And I was like, no. And she's like, listen here, you disrespectful little shit. She had pulled me out of the classroom and everything, and it's like, I get what you're saying, man, but like it was just like, it wasn't justifiable, but it was like, I understood her rage, but it was like, you're getting mad at me because you gave me something to do and I'm not doing it at the time frame you want me to do it in. Like I don't know how to resolve this. It seems like we're fighting over nothing. British food is overhated? No, British food is awful, dude. There's literally nothing good about British food. The best restaurants in London are French restaurants. What's this XP crown? It's my way of tracking who's my favorite. I need to know who's my favorite person to stream at all times. So I do have YouTube. I did set up with YouTube an entire deal. Well, they'll tell me at a constant rate of who's my best yapper. All right, how we doing? We're getting a little bit cooked by the green team. They're moving pretty fast. We need to save up a little bit, especially as the biggest player on the black team. We need to be a little bit cautious there. Potentially find some ways to attack the green team if possible, but we all need to get to red interest pretty quickly here. I'm your favorite? No, you're my second favorite, Ruri. Currently, my first favorite is Arc Trooper. Yeah, he's my number 1, and then you're like number 2. How awful for you. What's Contraband Police? I don't know, man. Papers, Please, but with like Russians at a checkpoint and stuff. Who's Osmanli? Osmanli is Turkey for Turkey, or Turkish for Turkey. So I've settled your query. All right, let's try and start donating to someone big. Cool dropped. That's a little bit unfortunate there. Mr. Teddy Bear Boy, if you want to get like moving, if you want to get schmoving, here I can help clear out this guy a little bit, I guess. But I do think we need to be more concerned with the green team than anything else. They have 41%, so I think that needs to be our target. You know who I believe in? I believe in Cheeto Star. Yeah. Oh, you know who I really believe in is Brandon. I mean, we need to fight the crown, boys. We all need to fight the crown. This is where our collective efforts need to be. Is not so much in like the periphery guys, but in the main guy. Corgi, what is XP? Your mom. She gives out a lot of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh no, man. I didn't do it. I'm just here. I'm just vibing, bro. Creator bud, hey, we need donations. Creator, we need donations. We don't need to be fighting the red team. We're on the precipice of losing the game, and you're like tunnel visioned on the red team. We need you over here, Buckaroo. Buckaroo. Yeah. Things are getting awfully scary. Well, by the way, Corgi, I didn't get to congratulate you on 50k. Blurry, how have you been? It's been a while, my friend. Dude, so many non-believers over here. Hey, bud, look over there. What are you doing? Look over there. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Guys, wake up. It's just like they have 43%. Look at the pie chart. There's a full sin. That could change our fortunes a little bit. As soon as it ends, of course. Assuming it does end. Dude, I'm about to be on the front lines myself. Here we go. What an idiot. These guys don't know how to play the game. It's like never a bad thing to fight us, but like at the same time, your best chances of winning is not through attacking creator. Yeah, you with me? You with me, Cheeto Star? I'm with you. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit cooked. Hopefully the purple team turns and burns. I mean, they are fighting green, so this is not over yet. Corgi pretending to be young with his backwards hat. When is like backwards hat only like a young thing to do? I just did it because it's like I wanted to be different today. Believe me, if I was like trying to be with my fellow youths, I probably would have worn something a little bit different. And go, hello, fellow youths. I feel like a hat is a very old man thing to wear because a lot of guys use it to cover up the fact that they're like balding, you know? Like, I feel like if we're being really honest with each other, more old people wear hats than young people. You're balding? No, I'm not. I'm just saying a lot of old people wear hats to cover up the fact that they're balding. Don't worry about me, bro. My hairline's undefeated. The genetics are strong in that aspect. Every single adult male in my life or in my heritage died with a full head of hair. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna make it through this one. I think we're gonna be good. Bro's 100% balding. Yeah, you can meme all you want, but like trust me when I say the one thing I'm not is not what I'm insecure about at all. I'm good, champ. Dude, I cannot believe we beat this guy down. Holy cow. Very fortunate. Now it's kind of unfortunate though, because now we have the purple team to deal with. And we're just kind of in this never-ending cycle. Oh my god, Gingerbread, I cannot believe you grabbed that land and prevented me from helping you. What the hell is even that, my guy? Damn you. Yeah, I think this one's cooked regardless. Vote around? No, it's cooked. It's cooked. They got 46%. Imagine if he wears his hair for the foreseeable future and grows his hair out. I'm already growing my hair out. Like, it's so... That's why I'm wearing a hat. Is because it's so long. I told you. I have a full head of hair. It's just like, I don't know if I'm consciously growing it out or if I'm just like too lazy to go to the barber. I was like, I've never really grown my hair out since I was like 18. Maybe I'll give it a go. No, it's a wig. Okay, yeah. Can I borrow some hair? No, man, get your own. No, what's even going to frustrate you even more is my genetics are so strong, but just in my hair. Keep this in mind. My genetics are weak everywhere else. But like my hair is so, the genetics are so strong that not only is my hair like going to stay around forever, it is also incredibly soft. Every woman I've ever been with has made a point to be like, how do you get your hair so soft? And and I have to endure the pure hatred upon their face when I say Head and Shoulders. And they go, what the hell? You don't condition? And I go, no, man, I just Head and Shoulders it. All right, let's try this North America 4 team. Corgi, are you the type to use hair gel? No, not really. I mean, I have like the Dove stuff that every single man over 30 has. But for the most part, not really. I definitely don't have the gelled look. I never do the gelled look. That always strikes me as like 1980s Wall Street-esque type thing. A little bit of American Psycho. Imagine Corgi with a harem of women fussing over his hair. No, never have ever had a harem. But like every woman I've been with has made it a point to be mad about me for two things. One, my hair and how soft it is. And two is apparently they really are mad about me because I have good eyelashes. Which are obviously like wasted on a man. And I go, oh, okay. And it's just like, I don't know why you're mad, but here we are. If I use 2 tags, am I still guaranteed to join the Corgi? If yes, it would, but the Corgi, well, let me rephrase that. If you use 2 tags, the game will input the first tag you use, and it will only give points to the first tag clan. So there's really no point in doing 2 tags. All right, how are we gonna do this? I think over here would probably be best. I think I can get more help over here, even though this guy was a little bit stronger. Or weaker, I should say. Corgi drowns in women confirmed. No, I don't. I haven't been on a date in a year. Now, granted, that's a lot of self-imposed stuff because, you know, I work at home and I do not engage in any dating apps, for sure. But, no. Hey, can I get some help, my guy? There we go, finally. Like, this guy would have full sent me a long time ago. Where's DJ? DJ, get involved. Oh, Bob's dying, DJ. Bob's dying. All right, we got that one done. We have 59%, looking pretty good. I missed the game. I'm sorry, Federica. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I've never heard that name before. It sounds like a made-up name in a book. I hope that you don't take that as an insult. I'm just like, it definitely sounds like an insult now that I'm like putting 2 and 2 together, like thinking about it for a moment. I didn't mean it as an insult. It was just like, you have such a unique name. Why am I not getting the XP thing? Is it broken? Here's the thing, is YouTube put together this system without any metrics of measuring it. or identifying how it is measured, and just kind of letting it go out there into the wind. So I have no idea how like the leaderboard for 1, 2, and 3 counts, nor is it like the most welcomed addition to the streaming aspect, but it is you know, they did not come to Corgi Circus with the hey Corgi, what do you think about this new feature we're thinking about adding? Because I would have said this is Garbaggio. It's an Italian name, Federica. Am I saying it right? Because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Unless you super chat. No, that's the thing. Super chats don't even like give you more points. Sometimes that's broken too. It sounded pretty good. Let's go. You hear that, boys and girls? I actually pronounced something correctly for once. It happened. Mom, get the camera. All right, let's go. After our embarrassing loss, we did win this one. Very exciting stuff. Hello from Iceland? Dude, I've never met anyone from Iceland. And I do believe you're from Iceland because I don't know how to say your first or last name. It looks very Icelandic. I've always wanted to go to Iceland, but I've never met anyone from there. Also, it's already way hot today. So I hope you don't hear... Ooh, let's do this world. Let's do world. Hope you don't hear the fan in the background. Call me Siggy? Can I call you Sig? No. See... Siggy. Yeah, I think I can call you Siggy. I'll call you Siggy. All right, let's do this, boys. It's 30 degrees today in the UK, rare occurrence. I have no idea what that is. You say 30 degrees, I'm sure you mean Celsius, but tell me what that is in freedom units. Is that hot? I'm imagining it's hot. I feel like with Celsius, you just kind of like times it by 3 and it's pretty close to what it is in Fahrenheit. I don't know, man. It's annoys me to no end that like the rest of the world uses one system and we use another. And it's just like, why? Why? How did we get here, man? Oh my God. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think it's gonna be like 100 degrees here. So add another 20 degrees, brother. Now, I will say, humidity makes a big difference. I imagine the UK is very humid. And humidity makes everything worse. Like, oh my goodness. It's a little bit hot. Hey, in the dry climate, that's fine. It's a little bit hot with humid. Oh, you're gonna stick to everything, every surface imaginable. You're just gonna be covered in like, you know, just a little bit of liquid. It's so gross. Ugh, I don't know how people live in like Miami. Granted, this is from a person who's born in Key West, Florida. I don't know how people live in Miami of their own accord. Like, they have an option and they still choose Miami. It's like, I get it. The beach is pretty sick and stuff. Go there on vacation. Like, be not miserable for the rest of the year. Here in Italy, it's 29 degrees Celsius. Now, I feel like Italy is the most deceptive country to say that in, because I feel like Northern Italy and Southern Italy is the exact argument I'm making. Where like, I feel like Southern Italy is humid hell, and Northern Italy is like mountain breeze, kind of dry, and it's not that bad. In Turkey, when it gets hot, we don't even get like colder winds. The wind gets hotter in the air itself. Oh, that's miserable. See, that's the nice part about living by a mountain range, is the wind is always kind of cool. Because, you know, the snow, glaciers and such, bring down the wind, and they go through that. I'll never forget, because, you know, obviously I left Florida as a child and grew up in Colorado. I'll never forget going back to Florida as a child and experiencing rain in Florida and being like, what is this? The rain can be warm? It blew my like 4-year-old brain. Because, you know, growing up in Denver, if it rains, the rain is cold. It's very cold. But like in Florida, it was hot. And I was like, this isn't that bad. It blew my brain. I love the mountains. Too bad I'm from Denmark. Yeah, you basically exist in the opposite of any kind of mountain range. If a country was the antithesis of a mountain, it'd be Denmark. Wait, that's possible? Yeah, okay, so I'm not alone in this aspect. You were today years old when you found out that, yeah, if it rains in like a southern or in like near the equator, the rain is warm. I grew up in Florida too, in Fort Myers, but I moved to Ohio. Dude, way to pick like the worst state to be born in and then go to the second worst state to live in. Like you just picked L after L, my guy. There's better parts of America. Like one day you're just gonna go to like, one day you're gonna not vacation to Indiana, and then you're gonna realize, wait a minute, the rest of the United States isn't this bad. Yeah, especially because like you grew up in Fort Myers, which I wouldn't even say is the more prestigious part of Florida. Corgi, would you ever get a Switch 2? No, I would never get a Switch 2. First off, it's incredibly expensive. I have a PC. The only benefit would be like mobile gaming, but you know, I don't go anywhere, and if I do, I get motion sick if I'm not like looking at the horizon. So having a Switch 2 in any kind of environment would be a waste on me. You could argue like, why don't you do it on a plane? Well, I wouldn't watch a movie on a plane. Like, I don't want to be active during a plane. I want to be vegged out, potentially fall asleep. You know how that is? Like someone growing up in Birmingham, UK, moving to Bradford, UK. See, that reference is lost on me. I've heard of Birmingham before, but only in passing. I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's a good or bad place. Wait for contest? We can wait for the contest. Let's do a Worldle while we wait, though. Yes? Yes. Ooh, what the hell is even that? Is that Fiji? Oh, I'm a genius. Name the 6 neighbors of Fiji. This is just a shot in the dark, my guy. I got nothing. Okay. There's a New Caledonia is probably there. It's not. The Federated States of Micronesia. The Solomon Islands. Samoa. Wait, American Samoan? America Samoa. Got one. Huge. Count it. I really thought that was New Caledonia. T-O... Tonga? You got it. Let's go. I'm just trying to name any kind of island I can think of out there. Kiribati? Nope. Kiribati is way out there. I don't know why I guessed that. Christmas Island? No, none of these are Christmas Island. All right, I got Nauru, dude. This is Nauru. You're right. Oh, it's not. Frick. Samoa? Dude, I thought I guessed Samoa. Okay, Samoa. I guessed American Samoa. That's on me. You got that. That's Niue? Niue? Never heard of that country before. And where are the other ones? Tuvalu and Wallis and Fortuna. Death be upon thee if you end up in there. I have no idea. I'm immediately giving up. Suva's the capital of Fiji. It's there. It's there. It's actually there. Rick. What's the flag of Fiji? This is also going to be a little bit of a rough one. It's one of these 3. Here. Got it right away. Huge. Guess a landmark in Fiji? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say this. Frick. This. Okay, what is that? That looks beautiful. First off, the House of Taga? Dang it. Albakas. Oh, the Sri Siva Subramanyana temple? Oh, buddy, don't talk to me. Holy cow. First, it's a Hindu temple. That do be Hindu and a temple. We need to work in the marketing department though, of like, hey, let's get someone better taking pictures. That's a good picture. I feel like this place is beautiful, but we're experiencing the worst cameramen that have ever existed. A collection of the worst photos taken of the most beautiful place. Truly mesmerizing. The colors are beautiful. Oh, dude. If you want to see something beautiful, look at pictures of, like, I think it's called the Emerald Mosque. It's in Iran. That place looks like, if I wasn't an American, I would want to go there. All right. We have 2 seconds. Contest is the world. Ready up, boys and girls. Ready up. A landmark in Fiji is Fiji water. Dude, I feel like I've never looked into this, but I have the utmost confidence that if I looked into Fiji water, it would have no association with the actual island other than the name Fiji water. Like, I don't feel like the water comes from there. I don't feel like you could build a global brand of water bottles off of an island's water source and not kill everyone there. I feel like the real water is probably coming from, like, Kentucky. Fiji has a large Hindu population. I'm honestly a little bit shocked about that. I don't feel like you have too many places outside of India that are large Hindu populations. In the same way that you would have, like, Muslims or Christians that really, like, went out and, like, missionaried. Nepal's right next to India. So that one kind of makes sense, right? I think Britain bought a bunch of Indian people to Fiji during the colonial times. That would make sense. Because I've never really heard of a Hindu missionary. Or Hindu mission. Like, Hindu seems like one of those religions where it's like, you come to me. Like, kind of like Buddhism. Like, there's no one out there in the streets yelling at you to convert to Hindu or you're gonna die. I mean, maybe there is, and I've just never been exposed to it, which is completely plausible as someone who grew up in Denver, Colorado, where my only experience with other nationalities is, like, Hispanic. Although my best friend is from Bangladesh, but he grew up Christian, so it's not like I could glean a lot of information off him. There's Guyana with a large Hindu population too. Yeah, but that was kind of the same story, right? Is like there was a bunch of people brought over from India. My question is, like, is there any place like is there any place that has a large Hindu population that didn't directly come from Indian populations? Because, you know, like, you could look at Indonesia. It's like one of the most populated countries in the world. It's fully Muslim. It's not like a bunch of people from the Middle East moved to Indonesia. Unless they did. But I'm not 100% on my Indonesian history, my lore of Indonesia, but I do feel like I'm correct in saying that statement. Way to go, Ironclad. Way to crush up top. That was big for us. Another big momentum getter by John. Good job, Johnny. Actually, it is people from the Middle East, specifically merchants. Again, that's kind of what I'm talking about, is people spreading the religion, not being the religion and going to that place. Like, I understand how it spreads through trade and like missionaries. But, like, I'm talking, is there any place with a Hindu religion that started that way? Because, like, every place that we've talked about that's been a Hindu religion is because a bunch of people who were already Hindu from India moved there. Albania has a heavy Muslim population. Okay, so we're completely lost in the sauce. I'm guessing the answer is no. All right, we need to get ready to fight the green team. We could start collectively I would say probably donating to John here. In British syrup, if you could just leave him a little bit of a boat path to get down to green, I think that'd be pretty good for us. Yeah, it doesn't actually need it. And then Johnny, if you could just fight the green team, that would be mucho appreciated. And then where is our boy Flame? Down there. Can't really do anything for the team. So John is going to be our best option to donate to. John, don't really care about the red. Don't worry about that. Get it later. North America? Yeah, we don't care about North America. North America is like the entire reason we have people over there is honestly to hold and prevent anyone from any team from getting super big over here while we capture Asia and Africa. Now, obviously we didn't say this ahead of time, so the strategy is a little bit more loosey-goosey, but for the biggest team in the contest, should never be worrying about any continent besides Ironclad. Hey, by the way, you got somebody coming in. I think you see it already. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're gonna need a little bit of help. John, make some progress. Can we get some donations backwards to like Ironclad so we don't lose our back? Ironclad, you're gonna need to counterattack. Yeah, you got it. You got it. No, John, you can't have any more troops. You have to make so much progress on your own. There's literally no one in the way. We need donations in the back so that we don't get absolutely donation destroyed. Keep going, Ironclad. Just keep up the fight. Am I over here? Where am I? I'm right here. Here I am. I can always tell where I am because, like, no matter where, if anybody ever pierces through the back lines, they always target me. They're like, this is my time. John, I beg of you, please charge. Please go faster. There is literally no one in the... You can attack multiple targets. Go faster, John. We're running out of time. We're trying to do our best here, and to see that you haven't even captured North Africa, despite having the most troops of anyone on the board, is a little disconcerting. Yeah, take that. Poor John, man. Brother, don't poor John him like he's getting bullied. I'm telling him what to do. I'm just asking him to go a little bit faster. To recognize the state of the game, that we need to fight other challenges. We can't just sit around all day as he 1v1s a guy who's got 200,000 while he's got 6 million. Like, we got to deal with red over here. We got to deal with red over here. We got to deal with red over here. We got to speed it up. John, I beg of you. You can't keep calling out for donations fighting someone that has 2 million less than you. Redacted, can you fight this guy over here? Yeah. Good job. There we go. Full send. Nice. Huge. Alligator playing for OG. Oh, is that our alligator? No. He was the chosen one. John. We only have 65%. Don't full send. Don't full send. I think, John, it would be very beneficial for you specifically next time like Aziz or DJ gets the crown to watch how they play. Because you didn't do anything specifically wrong. We're still gonna win, but like if we had been in a little bit different of a game there, that could have gone really bad for us. ACN, can we charge? Can we fight? What are we doing? Watch me, John. No, don't watch Blurry. You'll get a bad impression. Blurry's like, you know, your older brother who's like, don't worry, I'm a good role model, and then like smoking cigarettes in the back porch. Like, no, not like that. Not like that. Help me help you. Flame is dying. I'm so sorry, Flame. Who was Flame? No, I didn't care about Flame. He's dead to me. I only cared about Spill, Will, and Ironclad. There were our canaries in the coal mines. Yeah, I managed to survive in North America. Hooray! Alligator, hello? Don't hello me, dude. You just played against us, you traitor. You traitor. Never talk to me or my son ever again. Kick him out of the clan. He's dead to me. Anyways, let's go to lobby 2. Don't worry about tags. We're going to do a free-for-all. GG. Yeah, good job, Ironclad. We needed you in those moments, and you came through. Don't suggest maps, my guy. Oh, you were being funny. Europe, because the next 2 options are Europe. I get it. I get it. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. Ugh. I don't think I'm making it. No! Alright, let's wait for a good one. I refuse to do South America. I hate that map. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I don't enjoy it. I feel like it's way too small. It'd be sick if we had a lot bigger maps in this game. Let's do Caucasia. Caucasia is actually surprisingly like one of the biggest maps. Hello, Corgi. What's up, Aaron? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Guten Tag to you. Let's rumble. Wait, is Abagalula here? Or Maverick? I have a story, but I don't want to tell it without them because it kind of involves them. I got promoted at school. Let's go. What do you mean you got promoted? Do you mean like you graduated whatever grade you were at? Like that? You would, what is it called? There's a better word for it. I'm like the dumb American over here. Like, oh, what's English? What's it called when you like go from one grade to another? There's a better word than graduated. Corgi, how do you know? How do you spawn in Openfront? You told me before it's like Territorial, but how do you spawn? Are you talking about like how do I pick a spawn, or legitimately how do you spawn? No, frick. I was tryharding because I thought I had a chance, and then I saw that big pink thing was Brandon. I thought that was a bot. I was like, this guy's so weak. He's not grabbing any of the bots. I have a chance. And then it's just Brandon. I go, oh, man. That didn't work out. I mean, I am top 10. How to spawn the game? It doesn't let me. Okay, so like the thing is like if you join the game too late, sometimes it'll make you join as a spectator, but you literally just left click to put down a marker. I think the game is not like Territorial, whereas like if you don't put down a marker, I think you put you as a spectator. You don't get to like join. Are we in lobby 2? Yeah, creator. Frick, man. How am I gonna make it? Corgi means that in some devices it's just delayed. Yeah, there is also a lot of instability in terms of the servers. There is a large delay. I was playing a game last night, and like I put down my marker like 3 times and it wasn't going. And I just waited. And then like the game sped up like 4 times to catch me up to where it was going. It's a rough life. I'll say that. Bro, Trix is here. Is he? Did he say hello? I think Is this Trix? This feels like a Trixie move. A Trixie name, if you will. I feel like that's definitely Trix. I feel like he's played that name before and now it's Trix. Trix is missed? I knew it. I called it. I'm a genius. Yeah, Brandon, I'll be your friend. Predictable. I risked it all to get to Muhammad, and I was hoping that Flame wouldn't have won in time over here. Dang it, I got literally nothing out of that. Mission failed, we'll get him next time. Mission challenge. Don't full send the streamer. Difficulty level impossible. Zero! How are the trains? It should be a bingo square. What? Zero winter or trains? I mean, both could be bingo squares. Yeah, Flame, just mess me up, brother. I'm waiting for it. You can just do it. Here, I'll just help you. I'll help you. I know what you're gonna do. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you make a decision. Also mess up the board a little bit. I think you meant attacking Corgi. Fair. I'm gonna be straightforward. I just didn't want to play anymore. I looked at that position and be like, I don't want to, like, I don't even if I was successful, I didn't want to fight that. It's been good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. I had a dream about space trains last night, aka X4. I want to play that game again, but I want to play it, but it's so intensive that you can't just play it. You can't just like play it for an hour and be good. You got to like set up things overnight and stuff. And I ain't about that life right now. Are we only going to do one lobby 2 today, since last time we only did 1? Shut up. Don't try and know me, man. Don't try and know me. I'll do whatever I want. I'm a rebel without a cause. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know why Territorial never lags for me, but Openfront takes me 50 seconds. Well, it's the difference between Openfront being in an alpha, a true alpha state, and Territorial being like a finished product. Now, I will say Openfront has these grand delusions, if you will, that it's like, oh, this is going to be a game one day that people will pay for, like the wish list on Steam thing. You just kind of sit back and be like, what are you talking about? Like, you think the business model where you have something that was once free is going to be something that people turn around and pay for? I mean, don't get it twisted. I would, because, you know, I'm a content creator, but at the same time, I think that's the great way to turn your game into a dead game. I tried playing Openfront, but had no idea how to play it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things is like, I could make a tutorial, but there's already so many people who have tutorials out there. Ultimus Rex is a really good one to watch. Biffer is obviously really good. Those are the 2 people I enjoy. But there's like legitimately 20 content creators. And you're like, oh, I don't speak English as the first language. Have no fear, my friend. I feel like the game's more popular in France than it is anywhere else. There are more French creators than you know what to do with. All right, let's take a look at this game. How are we doing? We got Teddy Bear. Who's Teddy Bear Boy? We got Teddy Bear Boy in the north, but he's gonna get bullied. He's getting bullied right now. You got Mist over here. You got Blurry. Doing very well for themselves. I feel like the champion's probably gonna be Deus Volt, Mist, or Blurry. Corey, I don't know if you remember me, but I last watched your first stream on Diablo 4. Last stream I watched. Wow. No. I'm always honest when people ask that question. I don't remember you, but wow, that was an old stream. Was that like 2 years ago at this point? Diablo 4. This says your first stream. Oh, dude, you got audited. Let's go. Wreck him up. Wreck him up, Zero Winter. Wreck him. Wreck him. He lied to both of us. I should have figured that one out because no one watched the Diablo 4 streams. It was one of the biggest problems with it. No one wanted to watch it. Get out. Yeah, get him out of here, Zero Winter. Get him out of here. I did. You half watched it. You watched it to the point where you would tell me that what you do every time you don't like a game is you told me I'm gonna go play trains, and then that was like the last I heard of you. Yeah. Well, that's fair. I totally get that. Oh, hey, let's talk about something of significance today, huh? Oh, Corgi Science Hour. Let's do it. Dude, they, you know, if you haven't heard of CRISPR, it's basically gene editing. It's something I talk about a lot because it's so cool. I remember talking about this in like college in like 2013 about how they just finished mapping the human genome and how that was really exciting because that was like the first step of gene editing. But that was like such a far off thing, and now we are actually living in it. But basically they're experimenting with the chromosome deficiency for people who have Down syndrome. You know how you get an extra one? And basically they fixed it. They've proven that they can do it. Now obviously that's a far cry from like preventing it from happening. But like being able to genetically fix it or prove it in a lab is like a huge step forward in getting rid of Down syndrome altogether, which would be a huge coup for science. Dude, Dalal, brother, I'm just gonna time you out for 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I need you to calm down. This is your second time out. Stop coming in here screaming. We got a docket. You can see when Openfront is. I just need you to calm down, okay? Imagine we're all sitting here at the dinner table. Do you need to yell at the dinner table? No. Hello? What's up, cutie? How are you? How's your dog? I haven't seen any puppy pictures recently. And I feel like it's a very typical like path that people take in their dog ownership is they'll take a lot of pictures of the puppy when it's like a baby, and then it starts being like really destructive and, you know, enters the terrible like twos era, and then you don't want to take as many pictures of it because it's kind of a little shit. I took one yesterday. I'll send it to you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, how are we looking? I mean, I don't believe how Teddy Bear survived. I do understand that Mist is trying to take a big swing at like Ergs, accounting for the fact that there's drama on the board and that he could potentially do some things. I think he's being a little bit cautious here, trying not to get the crown and draw attention to him, but I'm drawing attention to him. Trix is losing. I would say he's not. I think he's doing just fine. I think he's doing just fine. Deus Volt, on the other hand, I don't know how you got everyone to team up against you, but they hates you. Now, Blurry, on the other hand, I think he's trying not to eat a full send here. If I was him, I'd boat up, though. At least fight for the land. I mean, at this point, I think he's going to full send one of these guys. Which one is Trix? Trix is Mist. Sent. Let's go. Dude, that's all I want. Oh my god. He's such a big boy. Wait.
Was your dog a girl? I don't remember now. I don't remember what... Did you ever tell me what your dog's name was? Here, let me, Cutie, I'm just gonna show the pictures. Like, this is the first picture she showed me. I'll be really quick. This is the first picture she showed me of her dog, and like, oh, what a cute little puppy. Look how big this boy is now. That's a full-grown dog there. It's Saren. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. She's a big girl. She's a big girl. It means star in Welsh. Oh, that's right. You're Welsh. Saren. All right, how we doing? Mist is now getting in a little bit of trouble. Blurry is not... Blurry and Norwegian Cheese are going to be really interesting ones to watch. Yeah, I was about to say, Blurry probably doesn't want Norwegian Cheese. Actually, it kind of would work out. I was going to say if he fights down Mist and then gets everyone together, but it could work out over here first. I mean, if these two are going to keep fighting Mist, he can fight here. Someone else is Welsh. Oh yeah, Lee, you have a friend. Europeans unite. We have 2 Welsh people. As we referred to them yesterday, the Texans of the United Kingdom. Is Norwegian Cheese from Norway? Is he an imposter? I think he's an imposter, dude. I'm pretty sure he's like an American or something. Trix is the only person that borders everyone. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Because like what's gonna happen is if like this fight ends and Mist dies, this guy's gonna take advantage of the fact that if Norwegian Cheese and Blurry haven't settled their borders, he's gonna fight Ergs in a 1v1, get big enough to be able to crush Norwegian Cheese, and Norwegian Cheese full sends and sees who wins. The Texans of the UK are the Scottish people wanting their independence and all. You know what? That's a better one. Probably better to call the Scottish the Texans of the UK. Although everyone's kind of the Texans of the UK. Like they're all like, we're independent. We could leave if we wanted to. But they can't. Nope, Norwegian Cheese here. I am from Norway. Okay, he is from Norway. I don't know if I've ever heard of any cheese products specifically coming from Norway. I've heard of some Swiss products coming from cheese products coming from Swiss. Who do you think's gonna win? Probably Blurry at this point. Although this teddy bear player is playing really smart. He's getting borders on Blurry. So now fight Blurry. That was a good boat. That was an intelligent boat. To get involved in that fight before it got too big. Jarlsberg is Norwegian Cheese, I think. I've never heard of Jarlsberg. Have you guys heard of American cheese? We got that going for us. Didn't think I had any Scandinavian comrades. Dude, you have so many Scandinavian comrades. Yeah, Blurry's starting to lose a little bit of momentum here. He has 30%. It's just unfortunate that for Blurry, that Ergs is doing the smart thing and letting this guy go down a little bit before he probably fights Mist again. But we got a good end game. I mean, obviously we're going to play this one until the 20-minute mark, so we have about another 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. But this is really anyone's game. The only person that's at a strong disadvantage is Ergs, because he doesn't have borders on the other 3 players over here. He can't influence them. Or the other 2 players over here, he has borders on these 2, obviously. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there he goes. He tried. He tried to get there. But here's the thing. Is like, he'll keep boating on and getting kicked off. But even if, like, Blurry full-sends someone else, Mist will immediately cut him off. So there's not a lot to gain out of this other than moving the crown to a place where he can more influence it. Corgi, who would you say are the 10 most recurring people on your streams besides mods? Well, I give mod to everyone that's a recurring person. I mean, Cutie, but she's like a mod on Discord. King of Ping's here a lot. Yeah, he's here now. King of Ping. Hello, Ahmed. Good to see you. Now we switch. Now we begin the switch. Norwegian Cheese is now the crown. Interesting. He does block Blurry, or does it give an out for Teddy Bear and Blurry to not have borders with each other anymore? Ahmed isn't mad. Pharaoh! Dude, I was just thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing well. I hope you stick around for when we play Openfront. I want to get you in that game. I think you might enjoy it. I come here as often as I can, but I don't think I'm top 10. Yeah, I mean, top 10 varies. Like, Dr. Nate was here pretty frequently. I would say him, but we haven't seen him in like a few days. Stream's here for your enjoyment. Don't ever feel like it's an obligation to be here, you know? I love to learn it after exams. I do need a tutor. I'll tutor you in the game if you'll tell me if there's ever a point you're not studying for an exam. Let me know the 6-day window I have to teach you where you're not studying for an exam. I feel like every time I talk to you, this man's studying for an exam, which is, you know, great. Be studious. Oh yeah, glad. Oh yeah, not an obligation. Glad you can speak on that. Obligation for everyone not you, Zero Winter. You have to be here by contractual purposes. Otherwise, I get your left kidney. These are rules. These are rules. Louis, good to see you. Oh, we got the boom threat happening now. We got 2 minutes left. It's a little bit early to be threatening the boom. I don't think he'll fulfill on that because, you know, there's still a chance he wins it. He does. He literally does. Oh my gosh, Mist, go! Does Mist turn this around? He's got the unfortunate thing of having Ergs in the background. Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna come down to the full send for sure. For sure. Yeah, Norwegian Cheese takes it back, but Mist is definitely a player here. I mean, they're all pretty even. Last minute. Last minute. Yeah, Norwegian Cheese and Blurry both going into Mist rather aggressively. I don't know if that's Blurry's best move because you want to get a little bit closer to the crown. Yeah, there he goes. He switches. Everyone's pretty close, but Norwegian Cheese is still the best target for everyone. Ergs is just out of it, unfortunately. He can't really influence the game other than making sure that Trix loses by full sending him at the last moment. Do you still review games, Corgi? Yes. What game do you have in mind? Actually, I don't think I've ever, like, technically put out a review video. All right. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Too early. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Trix pulls it off, dude. Norwegian Cheese. You gotta wait till like the last 3 seconds to send that full send, which made Blurry have to counter full send, and then Mist was able just to full send both of you guys and win. Wow, good job, Trix. Well done. Well done. Oh, review games doesn't like review. Yeah. I haven't done the series in a little bit, mostly because it's not incredibly popular. I need to find a new home for it, so I'm thinking Sundays, but I will probably review it. Solo contest? Yeah, send it to me, Pharaoh, and I'll definitely give it a look. Alrighty. We have 7 minutes. We might as well take off tags and do a team game here. Yeah. Just make sure your tags are off. Iraq. Palestine. Tags off. Tags off. I'm gonna get some water while everyone joins the lobby and takes off their tags. Okay. All right, everybody ready? Let's wait for a good map. I'm off again driving home. I'll be in voice chat later. Adios, cutie. Have a good one. Dude, we can't get a good map. It's wide arena, cliffs, desert. Burns, how are you? Good to see you. Been a while. Okay, Africa 5 team. Let's do that one. That's our map. The next one. Yeah, we'll do Africa. We'll do Africa. Alrighty, let's get ready to rumble. Good luck to everyone on my team. Bad luck to everyone that's not. Hope you lose. All right, let's go black team. Black team. Black team. Black team. Yeah. Stay south. We'll steal the south, black team. We just have to destroy these stupid magentas. Ew, gross. Who would ever be magenta? Brandon, ew. Who's my friend over here? Hi. We got creator. Dude, we need to crush these losers. Just being really hostile. Destroy them. Take away their will to live. Dude, the stinking red bot won't die. There we go. Yes, let the hate flow through you. I was wondering if you were gonna see that. Dude, missed. No. All right, honestly, here's our plan, boys. Here's our plan. The three of you are gonna risk it for the biscuit. You're gonna crush that guy. I'll hold off Brandon. No. Hi, fight cool. Fight cool. There's more people. More people can fight him. What's up now, Brandon? What's up now? What are you gonna do, man? Who keeps donating to Brandon? It's so annoying. Like, this is such a lost position. They're only donating down here to stall us out. Thank you, Helicopter. I will continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I appreciate your input, though. Creator, are you still playing? Because I'm looking at a gigantic bot you should just get. All right, we finish this up, we donate. Die, Brandon. He's too good to let live. I've missed 17 of your streams. That's a very specific number. I'm a little bit worried about the magenta team. This might be a good time to fight them if we can donate to P13315. But he's getting double teamed. I mean, if we can get the yellow team to work with us, I mean, they're getting absolutely blitzed down everywhere. I don't know if this is going to work out, champs. This is a rare circumstance where the purple team's covering themselves so well that we legitimately can't do anything against it. Nice try, nice try. All right, we're getting some progress at the very least. I mean, the magenta team's very scary. That is for sure. Yep. Yep. Brother, there's not gonna be a ton of troops. You need to go into tricks. This is our best chance to fight him is right now. And let Titan get borders over here by knocking out this easier guy. Avenge me, tricks. Shut up, Brandon. Shut up, nerd. No avenging. You can't have someone avenge your death when I was the one that killed you. That's illegal. Wait a minute, that's illegal. Oh no, dude. I think we're getting to the point of being cooked, which always blows my mind that we're still like the biggest team, but definitely like the most cooked. The cooking, it's happening right now. No. Attack pink in this situation is crazy. I mean, crazy smart. If black gets pink, they can run away with it. No, because there's blue. Blue's a big counter, and then you got King of Ping over here. Stop trying to gaslight Zero. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's real bad. Who's Greenland? I think that's Kraft. If I had to guess. Yeah, Ahmed's being a bit of a Jerkosaurus Rex over here. See, both teams are now everyone's collapsing upon us. No, keep fighting King of Ping. Don't let him have backlines. This is the worst scenario for our team, is having King of Ping on one side and Tricks on the other, and both of them attacking. Things could not get worse than this. And Titan relaxing as our teammate dies. What's the plan? Why are we going after an easy guy when this guy's piercing our backlines? Do you think that's gonna help? Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. My brother in Christ. There's no way you completely ignored our team dying to go get his weakest guy. We've been sacrificed. Mom, we're cooked. Dude, I told you, the black team was never strong. Zero Winter's trying to gaslight everyone and be like, attacking pink here is crazy. I hope Titan loses. I hope Titan, having watched every single one of his teammates die, now loses this game in the embarrassing fashion he deserves to. How dare you? We built you up and you let us die. Destroy him. Destroy him. Destroy him. I don't care who wins as long as my team loses. Don't pity leave me alive. That sucked? Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. Now we have a little bit of a stalemate here. No way, bro said, I hope Titan loses. I do hope he loses. He took for granted the most valuable thing you have in a team game, which is your teammates and the donations they can provide. In exchange, he grabbed a minuscule amount of land and let the red team get big. Purple team will probably win. I don't know what not top 10's been doing. He's been like very quiet. My team, let's go. I mean, your team's the cooking could be happening for your team as well. Who knows? I mean, not top 10 I think had a lot of momentum. And then watch as his team died as well. I wasn't watching his corner to see what was going on, so maybe he was getting attacked. But like I saw the blue after the yellow guy full sent him in Saudi Arabia, I was like, oh, he's gonna be like really coming down, and then like Tricks just got incredibly big. First guy I've heard who's wanted his team to get wiped out. No, my team's already been wiped out. Everyone who played as a team on my team got wiped out. And the one guy who like just watched us all die instead of even trying to help us, he's still alive. So yeah, I'm not rooting for that guy. Corgi, dude, just try harder if you want your team. Corgi, just try harder if you want your team to with you, duh. I need you to try harder to write proper English so I don't have a stroke every time I try and read what you wrote. Help me help you. Your answer has been rejected. Okay, Corgi, try harder and your team might just win. Okay, so it would be more correct in English if you just put just might win. We'll work on that. Little editor's note there. Let's try that again. Try that again, Zero Winter, one more time. You know you're losing an argument, or... Well, yeah. You know, like, you're losing an argument when like you need to correct someone's grammar. Like, have you ever gotten to that point in a fight where someone's like correcting your grammar and you go, wow, you really feel like you just won there, huh? You had nothing to say about the topic, so you gotta go with a misspelt word. Corgi, you saw a piece of PL? No, I have no idea any goings on of any other clans, nor do I honestly care that much about them. I hope they all win and have fun. Yeah, just walk away at that point? Probably. Okay, greater three-way. Yeah, these are what these good games devolve into. How was black team still alive? Red and purple were fighting each other. Blue was fighting purple, and everyone just kind of ignored black. Is essentially how it came down. Oh, what a great game. DJ! Dude, it's been a day since I've seen you last. I hope you're doing well. DJ is one of the... Oh, no, people were asking. People were asking who are the most consistent people here, and I was like, DJ, but they're, like, not mods. I'm like, oh. Well, if someone's really consistent, I make them a mod. All right, we got 7 minutes of this. Where's other DJ? He's better. He quit. Furry mod win? I don't think Furry can be a mod. I don't think he's old enough. Ahmed mod win? Ahmed only shows up on a rainy day. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it turned out that Ahmed legitimately only showed up when it was like raining outside and he couldn't do anything else that was fun. I can be a mod next if... No, I'm pretty sure you're below 18 as well. I only have mods that are adults. And I feel like that's why, for the most part, the Discord has run so well. And I've for the most part, never had an issue with mods. I think the one issue we had is like, he wasn't quite an adult. And then... It's nothing against kids. It's just ultimately at the end of the day, like, you got hormones flying, brother, and it's hard to make good decisions when you got them hormones going off. Why am I mod? I don't know, Trix. Why are you mod? Who made you mod? Who did that? Most adults don't want to be mod? Oh, Tom. Yeah. Good to see you. But Tom's exactly right. That's what makes a good mod. Is, like, you specifically don't want to be a mod makes you, like, the best mod. I'm usually here and don't want to be a mod. Yeah, that's the telltale sign of like you being an adult is you are here frequently, but you have no desire for any more responsibility in your life. You're like, no, I've had a taste of that. I don't need that. That's just work. I don't need to be doing that. You can't be sold on the grand delusions of a title and a little wrench next to your name. And then there was me. Yeah, Zero Winter, I think, is the only person that asked for mod that's ever gotten mod. And it was a very specific time in my life where where like a lot was going wrong in chat. And I trusted him, and it actually worked out really well. I like Blue Name. Yeah, Blue Name is cool. I still think I would have eventually become mod. I think so too. We definitely expedited the process because it was like that one day where I was just getting like blitzed down by chat. It was the most chaos that's ever ensued. None of the other mods were there and we needed one. You asked. I was like, yep, you're in. This round took too long. I mean, it definitely devolved into a 3-player a little bit faster because no one really prioritized their own teammates and working together. So, you know, you always get like a 3-team. Red was always cooked because they were in the middle and they couldn't get to a corner. So it's probably always going to devolve into this. What in the Google breakdown? Dude, what's the Google breakdown say we're talking about, Abba? Ahmed? Yeah, we were talking about a guy named Ahmed. Oh, dude. Abba. So Abba recommended like this show, this anime or whatever. It's Gundam GQ UUUUX, which is just like the worst effing name that any show's ever had. Think about that for 2 seconds and realize that's a terrible name for a show. And I tried watching it because people have recommended it to me. And I don't know what it is about anything in the Gundam universe. It's not like I'm not interested in it, but like my brain is like the reverse magnetic pull of Gundam. Like it just repels it. I just like what I tried watching it like 3 times. I've watched like 4 or 5 episodes. I could not really tell you anything that really happens in it because I keep getting so bored and just like zoning out. There's a redhead girl, she gets a Gundam, I think from like a ship. I don't really remember how exactly that happened.
And now she's fighting in a contest, not really sure why, and that's it. Didn't like it, huh? I mean, I just can't get into it. I'm trying my darndest. It's not necessarily the fault of that show. It's just legitimately any IP that's ever involved Gundam. I don't know what it is. I just can never get into it. I like Big O Gundam, but it's big iron and punches everything to death. Nothing fancy. I think my problem with Gundam is they take a lot of time to explain their inner thoughts in a way that's not cohesive and somewhat rambles. And then you're just kind of sitting there at the end and be like, whose side is this guy on? Like, oh, which Gundam did he drive? God, I got so bored with him talking, I wasn't even listening. All right, last 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds of the game. They do that? Yeah. I think the Gundam universe is cool, but I just can't get over their inner dialogues just going on for so long. I don't even know really who's the bad guys. All right, 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We didn't get a single full send. I guess Titan wins. Congratulations. Nobody full send. A disappointing end. I'm glad we waited around for that. Let's go back to lobby 1. And get ready to rumble there. We have contest coming up in 3 minutes. So let's wait for that. And let's do the flaggle. What is this map? This is Vietnam, obviously. That's not Vietnam. It's a sheep. F, dude. Is that Christmas Island? I got nothing. I have nothing on this. Oh, God. This is one of these obscure islands. It's not the Falklands. It is the Falkland Islands! Yes! I took a shot in the dark and be like, what's in the bottom right corner that has sheep? It's the Falkland Islands. We nailed it. Those are the Falkland Islands. What's their logo? It's the sheep. They love them sheep. Pick a flag of a country that neighbors it. No. Should I? We count Chile as a neighbor? Okay. I guess got the little hook at the bottom. What's the population? Dude, probably like 2,000. Oh, over 2,000. They're gonna use the pound. Let's go. We got it. I'm a genius. Is the Falkland Island famous? I mean, it's famous if you're from Argentina or the United Kingdom. Outside of that, I don't think it's got a lot of like historical relevance. There's some. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, they fought a war over it. Just a bunch of penguins and sheep and landmines. Are there still landmines there? I feel like that's like you could get those, like the sheep would have eventually, you know, Darwined all those landmines out. Used to be shipping routes centuries ago. I mean, it still technically is a shipping route, but it is like, you know, you got to go through the Drake's Passage, which is one of the most notorious water areas in the world for just, you know, storms. Bypassing the ability to go through the Panama Canal, you have to go down through South America. All right, let's rumble. We got Scandinavia. Now Panama Canal is much more useful. You know what's really crazy is like container ships are built to be as big as possible while also still fitting through like the Suez and the Panama Canals. Because if they were too big to fit through those, no one would want to buy those ships. There was an oversimplified video about it. I'm sure there is. I watched a video of these people sailing through the Panama Canal just to know what it's like. It is a whole production to be like a sailboat and going through it.
it's a production, because they obviously won't just let one sailboat in, so you gotta like tie your boats to 3 boats. You have very specific time to get in there. You have to hire people to like throw ropes and stuff. It's complex. Imagine cargo ships that are the size of the Titanic. The cargo ships of today would absolutely dwarf the Titanic. They're way bigger in every aspect. Longer, taller, wider. The Titanic's a little baby ship. I was a little bit too worried about how big this guy was going to get. I probably could have worked backwards and knocked down one of these guys a little bit faster, but honestly, we're getting help from Empire. I knew that guy was going to full send. I saw him try and stream snipe me at the last second. Get wrecked, nerd. Okay, that guy's out of the way. Wonderful. I'm going to start working down here. My second monitor just turned off. It's back on. Don't worry, we're good. So, Corgi, I blame you for making me forget to put on my tag. No. No, I refuse. I refuse to accept the responsibility you've thrust upon me. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? He's blocked. Where's my other boy? King of Pizza! I'll donate to King of Pizza. If I ever get troops, it's gonna be a while. I took multiple full sends there. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Yeah, blue team's the threat. Clack is obviously a good player that we need to worry about. Let's try and just build up King of Pizza on this side, and we'll worry about what we do with Clack on the other side later. Let's eat away at some of their donation base. Who's over here as well? That's DJ. Good job, DJ. Come, Mr. DJ. Dude, how stoked do you think the first person who was a DJ, but his name was DJ was? Do you think that was like a blessing or a curse for him? To be like, hi, I'm DJ. And be like, no, I know you're the DJ. What's your name? Like, it's DJ. For some reason, people full sent me more with Mist. Yeah, I think Mist is, inspires hatred. Deep thoughts from Corgi. Thank you, Dr. Nate. Dr. Professor Nate. I appreciate you. Blue is kind of cooking? Not really. I mean, we just got to get over there, and then we're fine. We have 65%. We took the gambit. That was going to take Clack a little bit longer to eat through our team than it was going to take us to get to him. And we're so far winning that battle. Now, if DJ could just make sure that he doesn't cut off our gigantic crown. Our crown has actually borders on him. Never mind. Charge in, brethren. Hey, we got this one. Blue is cooked. Yeah, blue do be cooked at this point. Nothing he can do. Yeah, there's the full send. Clack's a good player, which is why we kind of rushed it. But at the same time, you take away the donation base and no one can beat this. We know how to donate? Yeah, exactly. We're not always going to have the strongest players in the best situation, but, you know, ape together strong. I guess Gaming Corgi Live, 4th place. Congratulations, Federica. Glad to hear it. Can't stop the Italian power. Dude, the Italians were in full force today. Let me tell you. Okay. We got time. Let's do another Lobby 2 game. We'll do another free-for-all. Load up for a free-for-all. Keep your tags on, because we might have to leave this early to get back into the contest. Viva la Italian. Don't ever Italian me again. You're on Pacific time? That's correct, sir. Oh, dude, let's do the world. That's perfect. Everyone loves the world. Everyone loves the world. Let's go. Question is the king / queen the monarch or the corgi? I think they took all of Queen Elizabeth's corgis and put them on a farm somewhere. I don't think they still live at the royal palace. I don't think Sausage Finger liked her dogs. A tragic tale, but at the same time, they're probably living the most luxurious dog life ever. Let's see whose game I messed up. Da, 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 da. Arc Trooper. Hey, buddy. Sorry for random spawning on you. Who else did I kind of mess up over here? Road to Top 1 BR, and I don't know what that word is. What is this word? I keep seeing it in game. I know that the one that looks like Pukna is like Russia, but I don't know the Cyrillic alphabet enough to know what that means. Hey. Dude, Brandon, get away from me, dude. Let me have a free-for-all where I'm not next to you, okay? Holy cow. Let me have one game today in Lobby 2 where I'm not directly your neighbor. Just one time. This guy's following me. Even though I random spawned, there's no chance you could have followed me. I missed, but I don't think I want to play free-for-all. Dude, you're just being a downer, dude. You're being a dubbers of the downs. Dude, Zero Winter. Hey, bud. You know what we gotta do, right? You know what we gotta do. You know the plan. He knows the plan. Yeah, he knows the plan. Yep, you know the plan. You know the plan. We don't even need to talk. We don't even need to talk. If I could message him back. There we go. You know. If you attack me, I have full send. Why would you ever think, Arc Trooper, that we're talking about attacking you? That's wild. That's wild. I have a better target. You do. I get it. Good luck. I don't have any borders on him. Good luck. Here. I got a plan. Yeah. No, Brandon! Brandon, no! You were supposed to fight the chosen, not be the darkness. Just like Obi-Wan said. take you down with me. Wait, no. Hold on, hold. No! No! Good luck, Zero Winter. I did all I could. Oh God, is that Tricks down below you? No, it is. You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You just don't know it yet. You got Yazov, you got Tricks, you got Alicops, and you got Multi. You got Norwegian cheese and gingerbread. Your death is coming from the south. It's just a matter of who's going to be the messenger. Goodbye. Tricks murdered me? Dude, no way. No way, not Tricks. I told you I'd full send you. Yeah, I mean, both me and you were cooked in that position. It didn't really matter what we did. Holy cow, Australia's getting absolutely blitzed down. Zero Winter said, I'll take the fight to you. He's a madman. Brandon, no! How did Brandon die? He was in such a good spot. There's another. Tom, no! Tom! Tom's gone. Who else we got over here? We got King of Pizza. We got Cheese. We got Blurry. Those are the people I know. I don't really know anyone over here enough to know how they're going to do. I have no idea who the Crown is. The Crown's a new person. Over here we got Burns, but he's getting blitzed. We got Zero. I'm going to dinner now. Goodbye. Have a good dinner. I hope it's pizza. I have bets on Druv winning. Is that because Druv sounds like Bruv and that's your name? Is Gamerbra 13 and that's you? You know what? I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. Hello, Corgi. What's up, Paul? How are you? Good morning. Wait. Yeah, I can still say good morning. Sorry. Try not to yawn. Death be upon thee. Dude, I don't know how you've positioned yourself, Empire Core, over here. Yeah, but your day of reckoning looks like it's coming now. You might have made some enemies. Norwegian cheese is beating down Ginger. That's an interesting one. I would have expected Ginger to win over here and then push over here, but Norwegian cheese just beat him in time. Well, considering that today is the first time I've played in Lobby 2 in months, it seems logical that the game keeps putting us close. Dude, it really loves to put us close together. Me and you, Brandon. We are going to be best friends in this game forever, whether we want to be or not. Oh, there's Zero Winter bravely thinking he could deprive Norwegian cheese of land. Empire Core full sins. Africa's now up for grabs because this guy's getting blitzed down too. He doesn't have enough. That's Flame. Now he's over there. It's got to be a race to get to Australia. Anyone who can get over there is going to be real big. Norwegian cheese, you should send a boat like immediately. How's North America looking? Noob is dead. King of Pizza over here. Sneaky dog. We got who's dying? Elite Penguin's going down. Oh gosh, Druv is really starting to put on the pressure. He's going everywhere. It's a good move to be in South America at this time. But not top 10 getting over here to help kind of really changes his fortunes. I mean, there's enough troops in here. He gets kicked off South America. That's a devastating blow. That was the game over. If he could have gotten South America, that would have been game over. You know what? I'll stay while I eat my dinner. Was your dinner pizza? No, Norwegian cheese is actually going to be a really strong spot because he gets South America while everyone else is distracted. Now, it does suck that Blurry's down here because that's a big cost for a little reward. Druv is going to... I don't know why Druv's trying to get back over here. He's got enough problems. He's got 99 problems and they're all in Asia. You're the worst FFA player, Furry? He's definitely not. I mean, he's in a strong position to win. Now, granted, obviously the strongest is Norwegian Cheese, because he can play defense against this guy, and then grab the Americas while everyone's fighting the guy in Africa, and just potentially win it that way. Oh, you said Furry. I was talking about King of Pizza. Did Furry die? I'm guessing so. I don't see him name. Now we're starting to see the rise of the this guy. He's had a hell of a game to get to this point. He's had to fight for everything. Strategy question. What's the best way to Western Hemisphere? North through South Greenland or south from Antarctica? The best possible way to win the Americas is it's really challenging because too many people go there for the amount of land you're fighting for. My opinion is the best one to fight from is like Northern Alaska, and either to push down into here or here, depending on what your opportunities are. I would say Greenland is not a great start in a free-for-all just because you can get pressure from Europe. It works well in Lobby 2 games because it's so devalued in regular. Or it's so devalued in positional strength. Whereas like in a regular team game, regular free-for-all, you're going to have people boating, dumb people from Europe boating into you all the time. You're not going to really experience that from here, which is kind of why the situation works. Also, Shubil with a £2 donation. Shubil has a very important message for everyone. He says, I ate a sock. You would need to go to the hospital for that. That will kill you. But thank you for the $2 on your way out. Say hi to God for me. Put in a good word, I guess. Dude, this game is devolving. There's not top 10 full sitting king of ping. Dude, the Asia boys are so intertwined. I don't know how they fight each other and either one of them not stalemate the other. This is gonna be a road to meh. We have 1 minute. 1 minute. This is everyone's 1 minute warning. Top member for 22 months. Shubil, please don't eat the footwear. Thank you so much. Abagalula, executive member for 16 months. What? Last minute, guys. Last minute. We're going to the 11. I told you we need to get out for the contest. I'm so sorry. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner is Road to Top 1 BR. Congratulations, sir. You managed to pull it out. All right, back to lobby 1. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Get to the contest. Shubil with another $2 donation with a very important message for everyone. I want to eat another sock. If you can't stop me. I don't need to stop you. Darwinism will take care of that for me. Thank you for the extra $2 on your way out. No. Dude. What? Corey got hacked. No, there's just someone admin abusing. Again. Yeah, I didn't get in. Good luck, everyone. Admins need to be removed. Yeah, it's just like the developer on his way out just said F everybody. I'm going to give power to the worst people imaginable. And no exceptions to streamers. To the one guy who streams the game every day, who's been putting out videos of this game for 3 years. The best marketing tool you have, you couldn't give immunity to. Don't worry, I'll win. I'll believe you. Alright. I'm going to Openfront. If you guys want to continue playing, obviously stay in the contest if you're still in the contest. If you want to keep playing, you can jump on the Discord. Aziz is going to be leading something over there. I'm going to jump into this 4 team. Where is my team going? Nowhere good. We're very separated. I mean, we're kind of getting Asia. Yeah. Now we're starting to pivot to Asia, which is a good one. Okay, good luck, everyone. I don't think too many people got in. But that's fine. Yeah. Because I think everyone's still in the contest for Territorial. Oh, I almost got that bot encircled. Very unfortunate. I still can do it. Give a little bit more of a push there. Push here. Hopefully my teammate doesn't ruin my encirclement. Nope. Good. It's my island, Alex. Just give a big push while he's throwing troops away, trying to grab islands. There we go. We got him off. We're gonna have to bring down our workers. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we bring them back up. We're about to be in the fight again. I can afford a city though, so I'm going to be like the most valuable player over here. I do need to protect against this attack. I need to protect my city. Very unfortunate kind of pacing. Oh, thank goodness someone else is involved. It's huge for us. We can get this guy out of the way. We have more boats coming in. Can't do anything about it. Just need to be patient here. Yeah, enjoy that fort. That's going to slow you down. Okay, now that he's out of the way, we can start fighting this guy a little bit more effectively. Jesus Christ, can anyone fight on my team? We're just losing. It's like I shouldn't be losing on every single front. Like, these guys don't have that many troops. If I could just get anyone to make any progress. Holy cow. My team even doing any well? No, we're not. This game's cooked. God, that team sucked. Literally not anybody won a single fight. Like, I was like the only person that even built a city. Holy cow. It's just like, you know, you're just like on a team of just like no one could do anything. It's like I'm getting attacked by 3 people on the blue team, and none of my teammates who are all next to me can counter anybody. I don't get it. Those guys were all on 20k and it worked. Yeah, I mean, the thing was, is like I had more troops to win one fight, but I was getting attacked by 3 people on the team, and none of my teammates were able to help me. Like, some of them were trying, but they were like not getting any progress fighting back either. So it's just kind of like, what's going on? You hate to like just sit back and blame your teammates, but it's just like, if I'm getting pushed down by 3 guys, we should be able to get a push somewhere else against them. Like, especially against, like, only one of their guys had a city. The other 2 didn't. The other 2 built forts. So it's like, how are we not winning? What did we spend our money on? All right, I have a play. Get the nicest encirclement of all time. Oh, I guess he has a river access, so it won't count. Okay, let's just push down here. Start working against these guys. We get our first city. Huzzah! I should have put it right here, to be honest with you, because this guy might have stolen it away from me. Let's go ahead and finish off this guy as well. There's enough for our second city. Let's go here. Just keep trying to push towards the enemy teams. Chris is getting attacked. I'm not going to worry about him right now. We can't afford our first port, though, so let's get that done. Keep pushing outwards. There's third city. How many cities does this guy have? 1? Okay, we're definitely gonna be able to push into him. Give a big push now before he gets to the second city. Jason, join me. Put a fort down. Yeah, red team has a ton of land. I'm happy to be pushing over here. Especially as we have a real chance of getting a lot of these cities. Ah, green jumped in. Hopefully people are donating troops forward because I got a city, but I pushed really aggressively. So did he, fortunately. Try and save up a little bit of troops so we can get a legitimate push. He built another city, which is fair. Go. I think we can get it. Got it. Huge. Big win for us. Big win for us. We are now 5 cities, 2 ports. Now, we need to be careful about grabbing this last city because, you know, these guys are going to be real angry with us. Oh, you stole it, dude? This guy only has 2 cities, so he definitely won't win this fight against me. Especially as I have 2 ports over here now. Or 2 forts. Just keep blunting his attack for right now. Yeah, good luck pushing through that, kid. Not a fight I want to have, to be honest with you. I'd much rather keep pushing in. Let's try and offer him an alliance. X accepts. Okay, good. Yeah, it's just like, there's no point in us fighting. Get a port down. Let's push through this guy. See if we can steal his gold. Nice. We have 2 more cities. Let's get a fort here. And then we're just a little bit shy of another city. How we doing, team? Not the best. Yeah, red's pushing up. Red kind of needs to be the target. I don't know what green's doing. They're not exactly winning either. Oh, I need a port here. Unfortunate. I don't know what Hex is doing. He hasn't given an attack in a while. Yoink. Thanks for the port. This guy's full sent. I need troops. I need troops. I don't feel like I've gotten a single donation. I don't know if people know how to donate. Do people know how to donate in this game? I know everyone knows how to build cities, which is great, and ports, which is great. I don't know what my team's been doing this whole time. Like, I'm about ready to check the replay because I'm just like, I'm the only one that's pushed. We lost the fight down here, so we weren't donating over there. What was everyone's plan? I don't want to keep harping on like, hey, let's be good teammates, but like, do you have a plan going in? You could also ask if you don't. Hello, I'm getting invaded. Yeah, Jason, I totally get that. Now, the green team's been there for a while. So the question is really, what was going on? No way are you nuking the one city I have. Like, if you're getting pushback, I understand you can't donate. What happened over here? We lost this fight. These guys, I don't feel like I've done anything the entire game. I never got one donation that entire game. That game looks lost. I know, and it's just frustrating because it's literally like the basics of team play. It's just like, hey, donate your troops forward. The team that does that wins. And it's just like a perplexing thing every single time. Because like, to people who like are on the back lines, like, no, I want to build ports. Is like, you can do both. You're just sitting on the maximum amount of troops you can have. You could put those forward. All right, let's go south. It's like, you don't have to be good to be a good teammate. You just got to kind of recognize that you can do more than just like build a port. And green going into us instead of fighting red was very perplexing. It's just like, again, the pie chart. It just feels like this game, like, people really get tunnel visioned way more than any other game. And they just refuse to back off an idea once they have it. I was really shocked to get that alliance with the green guy, but then he was just like, didn't get the memo that maybe we should fight red. But maybe the messaging in this game is just like not good. Like the messaging system, the emoji system feels very clunky. All right, let's go ahead and go up. Finish up this guy. Encircle you. Get your money. Good. Let's go ahead and go grab another weak one. So we need to go south, huh? Did not see the blue there. Definitely need to prioritize this. This will be a couple attacks. This is a very big bot. I also hate when you boat and then attack. Those two attacks don't combine. Okay, that guy's done. Go. Give me a city. Keep trying to block these guys from grabbing too much more land. Obviously let them have that bot because they can't really do anything about it. These are big bots. They should give a ton of money though. Oh, somebody's already working on that guy down south. Good job. Fabricator's about to fall too. Nice. Here, let me just participate in that. Good job, good job. I'm gonna get a port over here, start trading a little bit. Let's see if I can just sneak on in here. He doesn't have a port, so he can't block this boat. We just have direct line to steal a city. How's our team looking? I mean, we still need to push up north, so if you're free, I would say start donating to, like, craft. Would be a really good one if we could get him to grab a lot of this free land. Luhansk, I'm coming to try and save you. Can you help me in Madagascar? Yeah, I'm on my way right now. There you go. Mission solved. Now just to spend all of our troops grabbing this one fort. There we go. Money. And then let's just donate to Tricks. Or crafts, excuse me. Lower my workers, or lower my troops a little bit. Start getting a little bit more money, but mostly going to be donating forward. Looks like we have two very strong people in front, Creator and Craft. That's great to see. So if you don't know how to donate, just as a refresher, you right click, you hit the eye above the person, you right click on the person you want to donate to. You hit the eye, and then you'll hit the hand button here with the people. Donate your troops, don't donate your money. All right, what's my next port cost? We can afford it. Dude, that guy already launched a bomb. That's crazy. He spent his money on that. It'll be nice for us to get. Okay. I'm going to get 2 more ports, and then I'm going to start missiling. How many ports do I have? I have 4 ports. I'll get 2 more. This is much more complicated than TT. I mean, it will feel a lot more complicated because it's new. It's not honestly that more difficult. Like, the base principles are still there. You just donate your troops forward. It's the same thing with, like, Territorial. Like, you can do anything you want to do, and it can be wrong, but as long as you're putting your troops forward, it's probably a good thing. Craft, I think you could just blitz through Anon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the game's going a little bit fast, so I'm actually going to build a SAM site. Whoever Vok is and Pios, guys, you need to build SAM sites. You've built all your structures very close together. How much longer are you gonna play? We were playing this for 2 hours, so another hour and a half. All right, there's enough for my missile. Let's get that going. Grab the music back. Now I can start launching. Obviously, we would want to have 2. But honestly, I think we're good. Yeah, this is the missile guy. So as soon as Creator's able to blow through that, although I think that is getting nuked currently. Yeah, we're going to need 2 because a lot of them are building SAM sites. So let's go ahead and get a second one down. Balancing everything's a little bit more complicated. Yeah, it's complicated because it's new. It's like, it's more complicated than Territorial, but you also have to kind of admit that Territorial is a pretty simple game. If you haven't got your nukes up yet in the back line, we gotta get those up, guys. Trying to figure out where this guy's coming from. Over here. Okay. Any of your cities or anything grouped together? Not tremendously. Creator. Keep donating the troops forward, guys. We have enough percentage. We should be able to kind of get through this. Craft, it might be more important to peace out with anybody you can over here and see if you can help out fighting this guy. Craft, could you just like boat? Do you think you could just boat over here instead of fighting yellow, or are you locked in with that fight? See if I can message him in game. I don't know if he's even listening right now. I forgot I could boat through rivers. Okay. There we go. Good atom bomb. Good atom bomb. I mean, hopefully we're going to start winning this because we have the more economy. And that eventually we'll just kind of be able to blitz through this. Ooh, creator boated in here. Nice. That gets rid of a lot of their backline stuff. I mean, we're getting pushed down. You got absolutely blitzed. There's a big push. There's a big push. That's what we've been needing. We are getting pushed through. Kush Kingdom's getting knocked down. Gotta really worry about this cleric person. Guys, stop shooting into the triple launcher over here. Nice hydrogen bomb. This is a big battle. This is a big battle. Freaking Yellow's fighting us now? Oh man, that's unfortunate. Oh, buddy. Getting rough, getting rough. I'm lagging quite a bit, struggling to build anything. Great to hear. Love that. Oh, no, my hydrogen bomb. All right, I think we gotta start heavily donating to Creator again. He only has 7 cities. Oh, I mean, it's more than Craft has. Nice hydrogen bomb. I think that's coming for me. Shoot it down, 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 shoot it down. Just out of range. You bastard. So you're not, don't steal my territory, guy. Go get your own. Don't donate to me, I'm lagging. Guys, one of you has to not be lagging. If you're both lagging, we're in a bad spot. I can't build anything? Okay, we'll go ahead and quit and reload it. We'll try it again. All right, guys, this is really important. We're not doing this and we need to. If you are going to play with us, you cannot drop your bar, your blue bar, below 50%, period. Period. No forts. I don't care how many times you want to be able to bomb. You cannot drop it below 50%, and you need to be donating your troops forward. If we can get the push early, the end fight is not very hard. The problem is we get so many people dropping all their troops down to nothing so they can get more money. And then we don't get that push, and then we get locked in a big stalemate like that. Could we have won that stalemate? Potentially, but when our 2 biggest guys are both lagging, there's not a lot we can do about that. So please donate your troops forward at the beginning. Everyone chasing a Merv? A Merv is literally worthless in a team game. You would be much better off spending that money launching a bunch of nukes than trying to save up for one big one. Merv is pointless in teams. It is pointless. You should not be saving up for a Merv. All right, let's do Asia. We're going to go on the eastern side. Wow, that started immediately. I didn't even get in. Good luck. I would build a lot more cities, but the game wasn't letting me. Yeah, when I saw you had 7 cities, I was like, what's going on? Do you even get a chance to get in? Yeah, that one filled up immediately. So we'll do another one. All right, here we go. Let's go northeastern side. Or try and spawn around the Black Sea. Try and spawn around the Black Sea. I didn't get in again. Is there too many corgis? I mean, no. When you have a second to join, there's something else, and there's 72 slots, there's something else going on. There's 70 people in chat, not everyone is playing. There is not that many slots filling up immediately. Something else is going on. All right, here we go again. We'll start in Japan if we can get in. I didn't get in again. Okay. Refresh, not a bad idea. Yeah, that's the problem with this game is it's just like, it's so unstable. Like they insist on having 100,000 boats on screen at any time, but don't have the capacity to keep that up and running. It's like, if they took away boats, I honestly think the game would work out pretty well. All right, here we go again, Africa. We'll try the south again. Server lag? I mean, here's the thing. I've been in this game for 5 seconds. I clicked and joined 5 seconds ago, and I did not get in. No, I'm in. I'm on the red team. Finally assigned me. All right, good luck, everyone. Dude, this terrain is no joke. It is eating me alive. Trix is going up north to cut off the guy. I need to do the same. It's tough. There we go. The terrain is really making it tough to grab any bots. This was a spot I picked not because it was optimal for me, but it was optimal for the team to make sure that nobody spawned here. And it's just real rough. Like, if you want to see the terrain, basically this white is hard mountains. All right, this is going to be my last thing, so I probably need to focus on trade a little bit more. So let's get some ports out there. All right, let's go down in workers, start donating our troops forward. Who's our best person? Probably Meow. He went really aggressive. Good luck, sir. How many cities does this guy have? Two, and one. Good job. All right. Purple team's the threat. They're not bordering us. Blue team is after that. We need to kind of figure out how to fight blue team. Let's give Lychee a look. Yeah, we're already fighting the blue team. So if we could not engage with the yellow team, a little bit late for that. If we could try and fight blue and not yellow, because we don't want borders with blue and purple. Don't donate to me? Yeah. Don't donate to this guy. Donate to Lychee over here. Good boat. Meep, good job. Good God. What a pain in the butt that was. Yeah, Meep, if you can keep grabbing this stuff over here and robbing him of his opportunities, because Lychee's like having to battle right in front of all these forts he's building, so take away his economy. The emoji wheel is the worst. Yeah, it has way too many things. And it's not even clear what, like, it really needs to target, like, this guy emoji just on the front, like Territorial has. Oh, you're almost through. You're almost through. Yes. F that fort, dude. How are we looking? Oh, purple's now here. Not good. Not good. Miro, are you in the game or did you drop? We're getting bombed already. Start launching up purple, boys. Start launching up purple. If you got them, launch them. If you don't, build a SAM site and then start launching. I don't know if Miro is in here. Let's get Soviet. Why don't you have any troops? Why are you on the front lines but don't have any troops? Is that another connectivity issue thing we got going on? Okay. Normakers, I'm going to start donating to you. You have 6 cities. Normakers is probably our best donation target at this point. Keep knocking down their cities as much as we can, guys. Cities and ports, cities and ports. Of course, the green team. I don't know how we keep getting this position where, like, everyone wants to fight us. Like, yeah, we're winning, but by a percentage, a singular percentage. Who's the biggest perk player on their team? Who's this guy pushing peace? is 5 cities. Is 6 cities. Anon, but Anon's blocked by peace. So they're a good target to get you. I'm so close to a hydrogen bomb. Let's shoot it like right here. What's this game called? This is Openfront. How you doing, Litchi? Oh, you're getting a big push into their team. Nice, nice, nice. Huge. Yeah, we've been able to keep the purple. We haven't gained a lot of progress on purple, but we have been able to hold them at bay. So getting a lot of progress on green is nice because, yeah, obviously they're not our friends either. Keep going, buddy. You're doing great. Slowly but surely, we're gaining progress. Oh my gosh. Look at this monster. That might hit Litchi a little bit. I'm going to try and take out the forts. Litchi, I'm going to try and take out the forts all in front of you. That whole city thing going on. Don't charge into that. There's a hydrogen bomb coming. Oh, that was mine? Oh, frick. Never mind, you can charge into it. My hydrogen bomb failed. Oh, somebody got it. Nice. I think we've gotten most of the purple team to quit. Like, this guy's definitely gone. He's sitting on $2 million. He hasn't built a structure in a while. He's just... Someone merved. The green team merved. Oh, God, they're going to merv Lychee. Lychee, full send. You're getting merved, I think. All right, he still has 21 cities. Everyone needs to donate to Lychee right away. Build him back up. Build him back up. I didn't see this guy right here. Oh, I still landed it. Get wrecked. I think I'm going to upgrade my PC over the summer. I mean, might as well, right? How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? Lychee, you're still playing, right? I just see you have $9 million you're not spending. I just want to confirm that. Corey, I'm gonna try and donate you all my money because I can't. My computer can't handle it. It's fine. I'll put it to good use. Oh, I think this hydrogen bomb's gonna land. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Someone launched a Merv. Why are you spending money on a Merv? Jason! Jason, you could have been bombing so much more. Okay, Lychee is playing good. Who did you even Merv? I don't feel like the Merv was successful at all. I can't nuke now. The game's too laggy. Which is like, what? What's lagging? Is it the 40 missiles going off? That really is like too much for the game to handle? There was my hydrogen bomb. Let's go. He landed it. All right, now we just donate to Lychee. He can dominate the rest. I think everyone's quit at this point. Wait for a minute, see if you got my donation. I did get your donation. Here, let me throw it on. Let me throw it here. I'm gonna risk it and throw another one there. Here's one. Oh, no, these are my two. Oh man, Lychee, you weren't supposed to be here yet. Oh jeez, oh jeez, this is all gonna be blown up. Oh jeez. Landed him. Count it. Let's go! Corgi, you think about the planet, don't use nukes? No. I'm gonna use nukes. I'm gonna use all of my nukes. And I'm gonna kill those whales. Why? They've had it coming. They know what they did. There we go. GG, 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 GG. GG. All right, boys. I hate to cut things short. I'm tired. I'm gassed today. We'll be back tomorrow for a little bit longer of a stream, but sorry, yeah, today's got to be it. Thanks, guys, for being here. Hope you had fun. I'll see everybody for a little bit longer of a stream tomorrow. Bye-bye.